Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Welcome back to Universe. I'm Andrew, and today I'm playing Marvel's Midnight Suns. This is part 23 of my playthrough, but you're welcome to join me, or check the link in the description for the playlist where you can watch from the beginning. I'm going to do this Protect Hydra Device mission. It requires Captain America. I think I've got some research that's going to benefit from me taking Captain America on more teams, or more missions. Plus, I like the legendary reward, specifically the Gamma Coil. We'll bring Scarlet Witch, and then I'm not sure, actually. I might bring Hunter. These are my challenge options. If I taunt 4 enemies, I can earn some credits. Doesn't say how many, and that would cost me 9 intel. If I knock back 2 enemies in 1 turn, I will get a legendary channeling hex item, and that's for 8 intel. Now, I haven't used any intel in a while. Oh, and the taunt 4 enemies, I guess that has to be Captain America. And the knockback 2 would be for Hunter. Thing is, I don't really like the consumable reward things. But I'm gonna do both. Let's see. Again, I haven't used intel in a while, so I may as well make some use of it. I'm gonna do Scarlet Witch because I want legendary rewards on her. And so Captain America is 19, Scarlet Witch is 20, Hunter's level 22, so that would raise the average level of the enemies. Let's see if I can keep it a little lower. Magic and Nico are both very strong, and they're only level 19. Their decks are pretty well fleshed out. I want to get a bit better with Wolverine. Well, last time I took like a bad squad to try to pull together a mission, it did not work out. I think Captain Marvel was involved with that. Should I give her another shot? Oh wait, I have a Hunter challenge. Wait, if I don't even bring her, how can I do the challenge? Or is that for anybody? I can't uncheck it. What if I did a different mission? Oh, it's still checked. This is still here. It's still checked. Wow, that's very odd. Well, I guess I'm wasting my intel then. Because I don't think I'm going to bring Hunter. Sure, let's do Captain Marvel. I don't think I want to bring this. Utility belt is draw 2 cards for a particular hero. Battlefield scan, just draw 2 cards. Did I use all my heals? Sure, let's just bring a cure. And give it a shot. And it's raining. Objective is to protect the device. Defeat all enemies before they can destroy the device. Reinforcements will go stronger, so gain an early advantage.
Whatever that device is, Hydra would rather destroy it than allow us to capture it for analysis.
Oh, I still have that Hunter challenge. There's just no objective tied to it. To cure your allies, use a move to highlight an ally with your move cursor. Got it. Okay, so yeah, that's a new feature I've got.
Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop.
I can now use moves to cure, thanks to Scarlet Witch's yard upgrade. Protect the device. Enemies that display this indicator will attack the device on their turn. Defeat or control them to protect it. Captain America already says 4 of 4. Did I finish? I did it already? Did he somehow use some ability to taunt right out from the outset? I don't know, but I'm done. And Hunter's looks impossible to complete because she's not even here, so. Alright, we've got a ley line. Another ley line here. This one is stun. This one is weaken. We have minion number 1, minion number 2, and then 2 more members of the pack with 265 health. Big boy here, the Guardian, planning to attack the device, and the Dark Legion that splits when it gets hit or just whenever it feels like it. We've also got vulnerable ley line, plus an altar, a couple boxes, a slidey thing. Alright. Cards. We got a Hex Charge. Target an enemy to explode. Let's just redraw this off the bat. Chaos Reigns makes enemies fight each other, and it provides a redraw. 50% chance for each enemy to attack twice. One step ahead is +2. Draw until you have 4 Captain Marvel cards. Damage and taunt each enemy in a line. This is very strong when she gets binary form online. Taunt, quick, draw a card. I think I'm just going to have him do that. Let's see what we draw. We'll build up 1 heroism, and quick means we get the card play refunded. I didn't do it on this one because it's kind of in a nice little group here. I'm thinking about seeing if I can do a Chaos Reigns there. Quick toss. Knock back in any direction and quick. Well, that could be good. Knock back in any direction. We'll be down 1 enemy, but that might be good. That might be a good thing. And we get the quick benefit. Oh, I could have knocked it into the bomb. Oh, I should have knocked one of them into the bomb.
That could have been
That would make
so
way more sense. Because I could have thrown the big boy into this thing. It would have detonated, killing the minion anyway. And I would have gotten... Dang. Alright, so this stuns anybody that gets knocked in, though. So that would mess with my Chaos Reigns plan. Better would be a the vulnerable. What do we got? Increase her AoEs. I don't care for this card. That's such a small area too. Even increasing it by like 40% is what, like this big then? Still wouldn't get that dog over there. What are they called? Elite Shadowhounds. I gotta redraw this, right? It's really bad. Cosmic Ray. So the thing about Captain Marvel is we want to play as many of her cards as we can to build up her binary gauge. But her cards aren't necessarily quick here. If the target is targeting Captain Marvel, plus 60 damage. On KO, gain a counter. Gain 80 block. It's pretty good, but it's not going to be a KO. Do I play this? I'm not even sure if Chaos Reigns currently will fit both people. Well, nobody's targeting Captain Marvel. Currently. So how are we going to build up heroism? I have to play either Cosmic Ray, Unleashed, or One Step Ahead. I really wish I could check the range on cards. Ugh. Well, this will give her 80 block, if nothing else. 40 damage and 80 block. We can do that, or we can do this. But when that Legion gets hit, it's going to split. You know what? I'm going to do this. Because with Vulnerable, the Shadowhound might actually be able to get finished off by that Captain Marvel card. Wow, just kidding. Not even close. Now... I feel like I still have to play it though, because I need to get a third heroism. Doesn't feel good, but I'm building up a binary counter as well.
At least monsters are
1 out of 3, and then she can go into binary form. Alright, so it's already big enough. I don't need to play Unleashed. So they'll both hit each other once. 50% chance they hit each other again. I don't know if this is worth it. Eh. I got a plus redraw from that. Alright, I was thinking. Alright, so we can redraw this then. And we got a shield bounce. One heroism, I can blow this thing. It'll take out the Shadowhound. So, well, and I can't play either of these two anyway, so I guess this is my only option, is to play this. Without using a combat item, which I don't really feel the need for. Now we have a lot of cards that cost heroism. Taunt each enemy in an area, gain a counter. If Captain Marvel is binary, gain 2 resist. On redraw, gain counter. Alright, Scarlet Witch is going to get hit by this. Let's have Captain Marvel blow this up. But it's not going to stun anybody because they have to get knocked into it. Oh, but that might shift the targeting, which is good because she's got a little bit more health, and now she's got some block as well. Alright. I also got this defensive posture, give all heroes block, and my first mission card, each mission is free. Do I just play that now? It might be good once Captain Marvel is in binary form, it'll add to her binary. So yeah, I'm gonna hold it.
That was your one chance.
The reinforcements are supposed to get worse and worse. That's a
More of them on the way.
scary way to start. She's just walking all the way in. Oh, jeez. Oh, now it's...
I think we've got the upper hand.
No. Okay. So, we got a Dread Maiden. I haven't fought... I think I only fought one of these before. Bind and Stun only restrained for one action. Attacks cannot be resisted. Cannot be knocked into drops. Immune to Corrupted. Dread Vigilance. Attacking this unit will increase their chance to counter until a counterattack occurs or end of turn. So if you do a bunch on one turn, it's more likely they will hit back. Taunt each enemy in an area, gain counter. She's binary, gain resist. Well, she won't gain the 2 resist. Maybe I should redraw something first. I don't need both photon beams. Probably. Knockback if the target was damaged this turn. It is a forceful knockback. It's fine. Wondering if there's any way I can get this Dark Legion pushed into this area and try to make a line with a photon beam. So currently I don't think this Dark Legion could be included even with the increased width of the upgraded version. This seems like a little bit too far of a distance, but if Captain America could shove this in... What else do I want to redraw here? I feel like if I can get the Dread Maiden vulnerable, the hero combo could be really useful. If I can get that other Scarlet Witch card that knocks back in any direction, that could be really good. But what am I redrawing here? Shield bounce I think is pretty good, but I'm going to redraw it. Okay. Taunt and quick. But she would be out of position. Right now she's in this nice line where I can get these 3. So I think I just need to play Bring It On. Well, man, I'd love to be binary before playing Bring It On, because then she gets the 2 resists. And if I quick job first, I can do that. So I might just have to use my move to get back in place. I think that's what we gotta do. Oh, it's not even gonna take it out? Oh no. Of course it's not. How much health? It's got 50 health. I don't have a redraw. Do I just draw 2 Scarlet Witch cards? Or Captain Marvel cards? Alright, I'm going to draw 2 Captain Marvel cards.
Here we go.
It's going to be 100 damage. But that's not good enough. And a second hero combo. So rude. Captain Marvel Captain America. They're both Captain Marvel, Captain America. Well, I can have somebody hit this dog with a box. It actually does more damage than the jab. Well, I can knock it into the line. I don't think she would have to move for this. So this, oh, she would. She'd move in there. That's fine though. Spending my heroism, but I think it's gonna be okay.
Your actions have consequences.
Oh, but it's a Dark Legion. It's gonna split. It's gonna split to under 80 damage, which means now Brooklyn Handshake will take it out. Maybe that's okay. Oh, it's targeting Captain Marvel. She doesn't have to move for this, right? We can just take it out. What about against this one? She would move. So let's just do this then. She won't move. We get to keep our position. We get our third binary trigger, which gives us our Go Binary card. Play Go Binary. Gain 235 block, and she'll stay in binary form, which increases her damage for as long as she has block. So let's go ahead and get free extra block. And then we've got one heroism, but I can play Bring It On. On each enemy in an area, gain a counter. If she's binary, she also gets to resist. And we can... I don't know. Taunt them, probably. Hopefully they're... No! I didn't want her to move! What the heck? Oh, I didn't look at that. Okay. So I'm just going to have to use my move then. Quick Jab is now 80 damage. So we can actually just take out one of these before I move.
Is that all? And what did we learn today?
Now I have 4 heroism. Only one more card play. This guy's still around. Be good.
There can
We got protect device. What does this do? Taunt all enemies who are targeting the device. I don't want that. There's still 4 enemies up. I wonder if Scarlet Witch... No, that's not how it works. Love to be able to bonk this guy out. Nobody's targeting a device now. Everybody's targeting Captain Marvel. Well, this guy's targeting Captain America. This guy actually is targeting the device. But it can take a few hits for us. So I think I just have to pass now. I got no more moves or hard plays or redraws.
Cannot fail.
Well, we get the counter. Yo. Oh no. Oh, we got a good chunk of damage in with countering. Oh, it's resisted. Oh, and the counter KO'd him?
Don't make the same mistake.
Nice. What is that? Didn't feel a thing? So he's still got his armor, but he got a wound. We can cure a condition, so he is wounded, 50% damage whenever we play a card. She's weakened. She still has a block left. Oh, she's also corrupted. I wonder if the cure would get rid of corrupted and weak. She takes 88 damage at the end of her turn and spreads it to nearby units. We just got this guy, 50 health left. There were no reinforcements, right? The Dread Maiden was enough. So I got nothing for Scarlet Witch to do. No cards. I don't want this protect device. The best way to defend the device is by killing the people targeting it. So there's just 3 enemies. Another shield bounce. Gain block. Give block to allies. Ooh, this is tempting. Keep Captain Marvel in binary form. Is this not affected by her weaken? It's still in green. I'd be very disappointed if I use it and it did not do 402 damage. Consume block to deal +1 damage because it doesn't have much block left. But if I played this first, he would go up to, you know, 150 damage, and then it would consume a third of that to do +50 damage for a total of 90. It's okay. Shield bounce is 101 damage. Wonder if I could make this guy vulnerable first somehow. Man, I feel like these cards just are not quite working. Maybe I don't need both hero combos, I guess. Probably don't need all these Captain America cards either. Detonate. Detonate explosive with double damage. So we could... That's actually pretty good. Oh no, it's not. Oh, and double the radius as well. Which means Captain America is in the line of fire on this one. 100% increased damage. So instead of 115 to do 230, which will bring this guy down to 61. Which means Brooklyn Handshake would finish him off. So if I can detonate and handshake, I can even handshake first. So I need to generate 2 heroism. I'm out of redraws. Probably not playing the shield bounce, but oh, I don't have a redraw. Alright, I don't have a redraw, so what are my 3 cards then? I could play Tactician, I think, to keep Captain Marvel binary. Handshake to soften this guy up. I don't need the forceful knockback. Oh, I do want to move Captain America out of the way, though. I don't want him to get hit by this double damage blast. Maybe hit first and then see where he's at. Yeah. Knockback's not going to really do anything. Just want to make sure he doesn't end up outside of the blast.
So that's how that
Oh, but he's wounded. Sure. Forgot about the wound, but that's fine. And I do have enough to detonate, so let's see. Yeah, that's way too much damage on Captain America. So we need to move him. He can go do something with this Dread Maiden. It'd be nice to knock him. No. Oh, that was a mistake. But actually, I think it's fine because there was nowhere good to move him anyway. So let's detonate this. Oh, it's gonna hit my device too. It'll be fine.
you're in trouble now. Interesting.
And then Tactician. Just play this. It's either that or put 40 damage on the Dread Maiden. I think 147 block and 73 on the allies is better. And 50 damage to himself. Draw 2 cards and there's all Captain America cards? Yeah, his cards are not particularly good. Alright. Oh, she took the corruption. I forgot about that.
Years of failure, Hydra with
She didn't spread it though, so she wasn't close enough to her allies. Oh, they were. They were close enough. And what do we got? The device is in danger. It's lost half its health. Defeat enemies that are targeting it. Yeah, that was
thing
me.
is
My
taking a
bad.
beating. If Hydra does too much damage, it won't be any use to us.
So we got minion, 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 non-minion. She's got 580 health. If I got her vulnerable somehow, this would jump up to almost 700 damage. I don't know if that's realistic. I need to knock her... Oh, I need to knock her into the ley line that I just blew up last turn, so it won't regenerate until, like, next turn. Or 2 turns later, actually. I can knock her into this one, but this one just stuns, and she can't be stunned? Or stunned cancels one of her actions, but she has 2. I think that's what it is. Blowing this up would... My mouse is acting weird. Okay, blowing this up would take out 2 of the minions. Not... It doesn't even hit her? Doesn't even hit the Dread Maiden. Whoops. What if I knock her into... I could knock her into it, actually. I would need to move... Can she be knocked back? I feel like with a shove, Captain Marvel could just get her good. Damage each enemy near Scarlet Witch for basically no damage. Shield bounce, not bad. Damage and taunt each enemy in an area, and applies weak. So if I get that off on the Dread Maiden and whoever doesn't survive, or whoever does survive rather, that could be good. I could do it now. Knockback and taunt. I want to be greedy with my heroism. I'm going to redraw that. Knockback in any direction quick. Oh, there you go. That could be nice. Knockback taunt.
There's still time to run away, but you better get going.
What is that? 240 damage. For 2 heroism, knockback. On KO, draw a Captain Marvel card. Apply marked, which can refund the card play if something later knocks out someone with that condition. Pretty good. Let's see if we can quick toss her into this. Yeah.
You left me no choice.
Get the card play refund from the knockouts. She's stunned, so we actually need to leave her alone if we want to benefit from that. But she's down to 373, and Hero Combo does 482, so I could just take her out. I've got 2 card plays. I can use a shove to take out this minion.
I'd consider another profession if I were you.
Still have 2 card plays. I feel like not taking out the Dread Maiden would be kind of silly. So, with 1 card play that I cannot spend heroism on, maybe we shield bash? Or I still have a redraw. I'm not going to play this Hex Field. Quick jab for 80, taunt and quick. 232. This is 60. Nah. Still going to be at 172. So not particularly close taking that guy out. How much does this do, actually? 115. 115 plus 60 is 176. I wonder.
Settle this.
I now have 1 extra
You'll have to
heroism.
excuse me if I don't cower in fear. Target confirmed.
Now we can quick jab and get our card play refunded to be able to play the hero combo.
Getting pretty good at that.
Also drew 2 cards for some reason. But we're going to go ahead and play this here.
We're stronger.
No breaking that combo.
1 objective is done. Oh, are we done? That was it?
Looks like we've acquired some
Nice.
hardware.
I didn't know if I had to play through a certain number of rounds just for the reinforcements, but we did it. 3 stars. Yeah, 3 stars. Legendary Gamma Coil, 211 credits, 26 credits for the Challenger reward on the one I did do. And yeah, team worked out. And we're back. Alright, complete 6 missions with Captain America is now 4 of 6 done. Complete 4 missions with Scarlet Witch is done.
Hunter, Wanda is at my shrine, calling out for me.
Go talk to her. You want me to do it? I think she deserves an answer. Don't you?
Then we should speak with her.
We?
I'll meet you at my shrine.
Just do it. What do you need me for? Just because I'm the protagonist? Alright, let's go. Uh-oh, my mouse is acting up. I think it's out of batteries. I do not care for having to replace batteries in my mouse. I think I gotta go back to wires.
Hunter, you promised me the truth about Agatha.
Mm-hmm.
I should let her tell it.
Agatha is here? Right now?
I'm right here, Wanda. Can you not see me?
Agatha? Where are you?
Just my voice then. Better than nothing.
Agatha, there's so much I have to say to you.
Wanda, please. You are my pupil. I shall not have you bear the burden of my death.
I lost control.
No, I did. I pushed you too far, too fast.
Yes, but I have to...
My dear, this isn't the first time you visited my grave. I heard all you confessed. There is no need to repeat it. And there is very little time. Chthon grows restless in his slumber. I can aid you in this fight, but I'll need your help. Both of you. My connection to this world is tenuous. There is a ritual that can bind me to this place. First, I'll need you to retrieve a memento.
Okay.
What exactly do you want us to bring you?
Sarah's grief is my strongest tie to the world. This memento symbolizes our tie to one another.
What is
Is
it?
this gonna be a riddle?
I don't know, but it's somewhere in her room. The closer I get, the more painful it is.
A ghost can feel pain?
I'm not thrilled about it.
Sure. What kind of ritual is it?
I am unfamiliar with any ritual you describe.
It was in one of the books I wouldn't allow you to read.
I read many of those books.
Yes, you were a precocious child. Those books were decoys.
I knew it!
I'm sure you did.
Alright, well,
How should we go about this?
it's not a very good answer to what kind of ritual is this.
You know Sarah better than most. I'm relying on you to search her room and find this memento. Whatever it is.
And what should I do?
Observation and distraction.
So, I'm the lookout while the hunter pokes around Caretaker's room.
I do it myself, but
Oh, it's no problem. One of my favorite shows involves a weekly heist.
now, both of you promise me.
I hope it's Leverage,
Sarah cannot know
'cause that's a
about
great
the
show.
ritual. Not until it's done.
Why not?
The more she knows, the less chance we have to pull it off.
I have kept your secret this long.
And I can keep it as well.
Good. I believe in you both.
You can count on us.
Wanda, she already left.
Oh. Well, time to sneak into Caretaker's room and steal one of her heirlooms. Let's go before I talk myself out of it.
We're besties now. Yeah, no, let's go. Let's do it. If my mouse allows it.
You
There
and
you go.
me both.
Right behind you. Hunter, I'm outside the door.
Find the memento.
As soon as you find it, I'll give you the all clear.
Sarah's dresser has a variety of personal effects, but nothing linked to
Wanda?
Agatha.
Hi, Nico.
What are you doing outside Caretaker's room?
Nothing in the bookshelf
Nothing.
stands out. None of
And
the
I'm
books have a connection to
not
Agatha.
Outside her room.
You're leaning against the door.
Sarah's desk and its contents are functional.
Oh,
There are no
I guess I am.
keepsakes tied to
But
Agatha.
I'm waiting on the hunter.
Doll locations. After the incident,
I'm
scatter the graves. I
going
think this
to
is for an old clues for
confess my feelings.
the Abbey search.
What?
It's just a painting swap.
It's true. I have strong feelings for the hunter.
What's going on out there?
Did I just stumble into the hottest Abbey gossip since Blade and Captain Marvel?
They're together?
It's complicated, but never mind that. You and the hunter.
Blade and
though?
Captain Marvel, huh?
Nico, do you mind if I wait alone?
Memento of Agatha.
Oh, right. Good luck.
All done.
All right, she's gone. Hurry up. This is harder than it looks on television. How's it going in there?
Found it.
All right. The coast is...
Wanda?
Caretaker. Hi. How are you, doing?
I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Oh, I know the feeling. We should, take a walk around the Abbey.
Why would we do that?
It's good to, get the blood flowing after a long day. So how about we...
Wanda, it's late. I'm going to bed.
I want to talk to you about Agatha.
You do?
Can we take that
She
walk?
got forced into some
It's about
catharsis
something
here.
She said to me about you.
Wanda, this topic is out of bounds.
I'm not asking to be forgiven. I know I'll never make it right. But I have a wonderful memory of Agatha speaking fondly of you. It's not fair to keep it from you, so could we take that walk, please?
All right. A short walk.
A short walk. You'll be back in a few minutes, at most.
Let's go. I'd like to get this over with.
That's perfectly clear.
Are you all right?
Just a small cough. Why don't we head through the yard?
It's extremely awkward and suspicious. But we succeeded on our heist.
Hunter. Ileana.
What were you doing in Caretaker's
Should have just had her make us a portal.
I was never here, and you never saw me.
I can respect that.
Are you out? Good. You know where to meet me.
Do I? I guess at front of the back at Wanda's or Agatha's
You know that, right?
grave. All right. This is a little adventure. And there's a little mushroom.
I never want to do that again.
And I don't know how to get friendship with Wanda enough up. But I want to make this joke, so I'm going to do it.
Confess your feelings prematurely? I know, it was not ideal, but the heart wants what it wants.
You know I can turn you into a frog, right?
So you can restore me with a kiss?
Moving on.
So what next?
I'll take the... what was it?
A locket.
I assume Agatha will tell us how it fits into the ritual.
And that I shall.
Agatha, we have Caretaker's memento.
I know. I can feel it. Would you be a most faithful apprentice and place a ward upon it?
Of course.
That's better. Now, do you recall the binding ritual in the Libris Inlicitus?
The Grey Seneschal. But that's...
Forbidden, yes.
I was going to say extremely dangerous.
And I would never suggest it unless the circumstances were this dire.
What is this ritual exactly?
The Grey Seneschal requires an item that binds a spirit to a person or place.
Why is it so dangerous?
Because the first step of the ritual is to destroy that item. And for a short time, the spirit is extremely vulnerable to dissolution, to possession, to destruction.
All right. Let us get this ritual started.
Not so fast. I'll need time to prepare. Should the ritual work as expected, everyone in the Abbey will be able to hear me, to see me. I'll be able to help when it's most needed.
But
We do this when the moon is right. But it all falls apart if Sarah learns what we're planning.
Why?
This ritual is one of hers. She made it centuries ago. She knows how great the risks and how slim the odds. And there's no chance in hell she'll allow Wanda to lead the ritual. Yet for us to succeed, Wanda it must be.
No, I can't do this.
Wanda, this ritual's power lies in its inherent contradictions. And what greater contradiction can there be
Than for me to restore your spirit to life. But Agatha, if I lose control...
You won't.
How do you know?
Because you're my best apprentice. Because you learn from your mistakes. And because I want you to know I truly forgive you. For that to happen, you'll need to see it in my eyes.
All right.
Now to prepare. Wanda, I'll be in your room. We'll go over every step of the ritual.
I'll meet you there.
she's gone.
She already...
I know. Hunter, do you believe I can do this?
Yes.
Yes. I have no doubt.
Why?
Because you are the only person who ever resisted my mother's control as one of her fallen.
It wasn't enough.
It was just enough. That is why you are here.
Okay. When the moon is right.
When the moon is right.
That's amore.
No pressure.
So I guess that's gonna be tomorrow night? Or I guess they'll tell me when the moon is right. I don't know when the moon is right. Maybe I'll visit Wanda's room and just see what's going on. Is that one this one here? Oh, she's got the door shut. They're already in their little meeting. All right. Well, I guess that was my evening activity.
What's up, Hunter?
Good day, Hunter.
No hangouts available.
Pasa, Hunter.
Nice to see
Que
you.
pasa, Hunter? Ugh, my mouse.
Hunter?
Ooh. And, ooh. Alright, time for bed then. Just check out here real quick. Injury healed on blade. Talk to Captain America. Message from Peter Parker. Hey, Hunter, feeling a bit restless, and now I'm pestering a friend, which is you. Found something amazing in the library. Meet me there. Sure?
Wow, the books in this place are something else. Did you know that there is an entire section about spiders and the occult?
Did you find anything interesting?
You bet. My top two have to be a scroll about a fire-breathing spider Cerberus, and a nice haiku about a furry spider spirit that eats people's toenails.
Thanks. Now I know to never read those.
Actually, all this reading got me thinking, and there is something I wanted to run by you. With my spider roots, and the spiders being so occult adjacent, apparently, who knew, I can maybe be a good fit for the Midnight Suns. I'm not asking you to pull any strings for me or anything like that. I just want your honest opinion as a friend. Do you think I'd make a good candidate?
He didn't even set his sights on the Avengers. He's like, I'll just lower my standards. I just want to be a Midnight Sun. Oh, here we get to ask him about that.
Are you sure you want to join the Suns? I always pegged you as someone destined to join the Avengers.
Oh, don't get me wrong. The Avengers are amazing. Tony Stark, Doc Strange, Captain Marvel, heck, Steve Rogers. All these people who saved the world at least 3 times have been great to me. But I'm not sure if I really fit in with them, you know? Not the way I fit in with Robbie.
I see. You want to fight alongside your friend.
100%.
Well, I am sure you can figure out how to make that happen.
One last question.
Yes?
If I read these books here, I'm not summoning any demons or evil spirits, right?
Have you been reading them aloud?
No.
Do not open your door to any knock that sounds unnatural or inhuman, and you should be fine.
No inhuman knocks. Got it.
They got Spider-Man friendship somehow. Not sure. Did I do something yesterday? Did I take him on a picnic or something? Probably. Alright. Team friendship is up. We can talk to Captain America. See where he's at. Oh.
We finally restored satellite connection to Transia. Get it up on the screen, now.
Hydra's fist grows tighter around Transia, and now Lilith's twisted children roam free.
A glimpse into all our futures if we fail to stop her.
Those people need to evacuate. Are those Hydra soldiers blocking the bridge?
Not just soldiers. That's...
Hey, Captain Wonderboy! Can you hear me?
Crossbones
I know
again.
you're hiding out in your little fun house, so listen up. No one's getting out of this country except in a body bag. Or unless you're brave enough to swap places with them. So what do you say? You man enough to face me?
Anytime, Rumlow.
So he's getting called out. No wonder he's on the next story mission.
Rumlow's taunting me, trying to get me to engage.
He wants you to fight him.
Going to Transia would play right into his hands. Yet I can't stay here and do nothing. Those people need us.
We are going to Transia sooner or later. And no matter what Crossbones has planned, we are gonna hit him so hard, he will not know where he is anymore.
That's the spirit. We just have to be careful. If there are 2 possible angles on a fight, Rumlow staked out the 3rd.
So then, what is your plan?
My plan is to stop Rumlow no matter what. If he's gonna fight anyone,
It's a
he's
goal,
gonna
not a
fight
plan.
me. After that, I'll make it up as I go along. Rumlow's not going to get away from me again. Not this time.
Alright. Alright, let's do a run. I might... This is feeling like a 1 mission kind of day, but... I might, explore the grounds a little bit with my new Destructo power. I didn't thoroughly search. We'll go ahead and do... We'll open up... We'll check on our research. Open up the thingy-majig. Combat item slot 3 unlocked. As the Ancient One once told me, do not hoard your potions, but use them when the need arises. There will be no refunds given in the end. Supreme Focus. Complete 4 missions with Scarlet Witch and get a Channeling Hex combat item schematic. Double the damage of the next environmental ability. Got more items and schematics. Craft epic quality items at the bench. Oh, I haven't done this yet. I need 2 more Captain America missions. Craft an epic Ghost Rider ability for that. I don't know, man. Guess let's do this.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? This is some of my best work.
Chaos Field. For 2 turns, allies near Scarlet Witch gain a resist. No, I don't like this card. Regroup. Gain 117 block. Okay. Shield Bash. The best defense. Captain America gains block equal to damage dealt for 2 turns. And a quick jab for Captain Marvel modified if the target has full health plus 40 damage. And it's quick. So that's not a good modifier on a quick card. I mean, I guess if you just want a +1 attack to deal 80 damage. Or you can use it to take out a minion. If you ignore the quick, I don't know. Alright, I get 1 reroll. Let's make this regular old Shield Bash, I guess. Shield Bounce. Modified for 50% chance to apply marked. That's not awful. That is not an awful modification on that ability. Okay. So I have to take Captain America on the next mission, so maybe I want to upgrade him a bit. I don't know if I already have this best defense card. Means block equal to damage dealt for 2 turns. Alright, I'm going to take both of them. I don't feel great about it. And let's change out his shield bounce plus for the modified shield bounce plus. Or it's not plus, but I'm going to have to upgrade it. And then we got the best defense. What are we cutting? Gain 147 block and give block to allies and draw 2 cards? Isn't that really good? Then we have 4 attacks. Maybe I cut one of his heroics. Alright, I'm going to upgrade that new card, the modified Shield Bash. Oh.
Alright, Midnight Suns. Time to shake off the past and train to kick some ass.
And we can't rewind the clock and change it, because Dr. Strange lost all his time travel totems in New York.
Oh, so are we just gonna train the pain away?
It works in every single boxing movie I have ever seen.
Are we so desperate that cinema is our inspiration?
We are ants to Chthon. We must fight together or we will fail. Focus!
I agree with Blade and the Scarlet Witch.
This is why we get our asses kicked out there. We're not Avengers.
Did you not call her Wanda?
We're lucky to be alive.
It wasn't my intention to insult the idea, Blade. Yes, training together helps us learn how to cover each other's blind spots.
Imagine if Blaze decided to stick with us the whole time. We'd be unstoppable.
Exactly, Robbie. It makes us stronger.
I really don't want to say we are the Midnight Suns or anything like that. It's too cheesy for me. So just consider that general vibe expressed.
Take all that big listening to each other energy and pretend we have to launch Spider-Man across a hellscape of demons and brimstone like he's a football.
Yes, that's the spirit, everyone.
Wait, why are we practicing that particular scenario again?
Don't you just want to hop in and show them how it's done?
Only if I can pick the training montage music.
You seem like a 90s teen pop kind of guy.
Maybe
Brain
something
is
with lots
so
of
big.
Ugh, disco?
Just because you have adamantium claws doesn't mean you get to knock Disco. Just watching the rookies do push-ups. Someone's got to run them through their paces.
Come on, Wolverine.
Nope.
I opened portals so I don't have to do cardio.
My physique takes care of itself.
Fun. I like that little training sequence. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I want to go to the sword. And I want to do upgrade abilities on this one.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Then some sparring. Gamma coil card reroll. Alright, so that'll be applied for tomorrow. 10 critical damage. Applied to critical cards. Is that going to be Nico? Or do we start trying to empower Wanda a bit more? No, let's just
No, I know magic, right?
stick with that.
All right then.
Alright then. Gift shop. Not feeling a lot of need to shop in the gift shop anyway. And is that it? Mission time, but I'm not going to do another mission. So, dagger. All right. Well, if you are going to be bored, then thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing and bye. But I'm just going to wander around for now on the Abbey grounds and see if I can find some of the walls that never got knocked down because I couldn't knock them down, but now I can with my break power.
If it were
Relatively new.
Set would gladly assist.
So what can we break?
Set has decided not to.
Is this the part where I'm supposed to like talk about something? Or is it better to just have like a zen, quiet walk around the Abbey grounds? Well, I appreciate that you're here with me. I record a lot. I mean, I don't record a lot compared to some. I record even though I know it's not necessarily going to be watched. been months since this game came out, and there were complete playthroughs up within a few weeks. So anybody who really wanted to see the game could have done it a long time ago. So if for some reason you like watching mine more than other people's, or maybe you just love the game so much that you want to watch multiple
Set
people's
must not be
playthroughs,
listening today.
I appreciate that. Should I open this? I haven't even 53 credits. Oh, and now it's complete. Alright. Oh, because I didn't use my combat bonus. I didn't use Hunter, so the bonus is not used up. Which way do I go? What was I gonna say? Yeah, I haven't even checked the analytics on like how much people watch these videos. As I'm putting them up, they tend to get between like 10 to 20 views each, maybe lower than that, which is not great. My other videos right now are getting about 30 views each, except for that some of them are much more popular and they get up to like 100, 200, 300. A few of them get up to like 1,000. But I could focus on like what are the ones that are getting the most views and just like do that. But that's not really what my channel is for. That's not why I made it, and that's not what I'm gonna enjoy doing. So I just really just make whatever video I want and then see who likes it. I mean, I don't even see who likes it. I just put it out there and maybe somebody will like it, maybe not. And even if nobody likes it, I like the act of recording them for myself. It gives me a reason to play the game and tell myself, well, I have to sit down and play a game, because otherwise it's really easy for me to just watch YouTube all night, or TV shows, or something. I would never finish this game. I like it, but it's so long. I would always, like, for the rest of my life, I would think, man, I'd really like to finish that game. It was really fun. And I would just never get there because it's so long. But because I'm recording, I make myself do it. Not necessarily every week, but almost every week. I make some progress. And one day, I will finish the game. And I will be happy and satisfied. And then when I look at another game, I can think, you know what, I might actually be able to play through that game because I've given myself a reason to do so. I want to go... Wait, is this... This is to the church, isn't it? No. I don't remember. It is to the church. Okay. That's not where I wanted to go. I'm pretty sure there's at least one place that I can think of that I haven't broken yet. I just don't remember how to get there. I could teleport, but I'm just kind of relaxing. In some of the videos, another reason I kind of tell myself that it's okay is like, I don't know how long YouTube's going to be online, but it could be forever. And even if nobody's watching them now, somebody could find it in like 3 years and 5 years or 10 years and be like, for some reason, that particular content is appealing. And maybe it's just waiting for the right person to watch. And I mostly do like tabletop games, like board games and role-playing games, but that's especially true there. Like sometimes I find out about a game that seems interesting, but it's not necessarily easy to find someone who's covered it really well, so I make the types of videos I would want to watch in those circumstances. Well, I'm definitely going to go back and break that in a second. Did I already do this one? Yeah, there's one more of those statues I need to find too. Thinking I might be able to break this. Let's try that first. Nice.
The father of serpents is smiling.
So what do we have here? Gideon's Cross. May Richards. Suspected witch. The witch May Richards provided little information despite prolonged interrogation using all available means. Her crimes were confirmed by eyewitnesses' testimony rather than confession. 3 of 6 interrogation records found. Have I completed any of the sets yet?
There must not be anything here. Autumn thinks otherwise. The goddess disagrees.
Anne Stevens. Bound to the rack beyond the point of normal human tolerance, assuredly an unrepented witch. Caretaker's Cookbook. Easy to follow recipes written in perfect copperplate. Palette Night Shift and Blessed Relic. Schloss Michael Milkel in Moonlight. Painting option. Yeah, I haven't really done any decorating for a long time. Bought a few decorations for Hunter's Room and I was done. New haven discovered, a shady hill. Is that a picnic spot? Lilith's Journal, January 2nd, 1692. It's a brand new year, and yet I do not feel hopeful. I'm drowning in my melancholy. The poor women that had sent for our help. I'm so afraid that we will not be able to deliver them from their torment. This man, Hiram Shaw, is truly a vessel of evil. Whether he was before he found that cursed scroll, I cannot say, but now there is no hope for his soul. I wish that we could undo the lives taken. A nice big area back here to explore. Moonlight, Wood Island Light. Another tarot card.
Fascinating.
Makeshift altar, dark ritual site used to channel dark and corruptive magics. The Fool. Deadpool leaps from a building's edge before the night sky, grinning with pride. This card represents individuality and adventure, but can also mean irresponsibility and naivety. 21 of 22. So close. So this is where spider lilies grow. I imagine if I was paying more attention to the cauldron recipes, I would care about that. Sarah Ho. Grounding was not enough. The Inquisition felt they needed a device to carry out their work in a more efficient manner. The mechanism was tested in great length on this suspect.
Nothing can stand in his way.
Elizabeth Smith. Such humiliation, being led into the town square and put on display like an animal. Still, she revealed nothing of the Coven's efforts. 4 of 4. Got a skull helm, legendary whole head prop. Written accounts of the interrogations of those accused of witchcraft during the 17th century. Alright. I am not optimistic, but let's take a look at this whole head prop. Wait, do I have to do something? Do I have to craft it or something? Was this my costume? Oh, I have to pay for it. That's why. I have to pay 225 gloss for it, which I can afford easily, but I don't think I want this thing. Just kind of dumb looking. Now over here, I'm guessing this is just going to open up the map. Right here. Yeah, this is an area I had access to already. So it's just that it'll be open now.
Set is in good humor today.
So this is like a level 0 location here. Ooh.
Autumn be praised.
I thought it was going to be more than one key per second. Just one key. Maybe I should... Let's take a look for a moment at my inventory. Oh, this is my new one. Six of 6 interrogation records. That's a, oh, I also have 8 of 8 on Wanda's journal and 12 of 12 on Caretaker's journal. So 1 more tarot card, 3 more Lilith's journal, 5 more Hiram Shaw's journal, 2 more Hunter's journal, 3 more Bones of the Dead, and 4 apothecary vessels. It's a lot of stuff considering I feel like I've explored most of the map. But I may have just missed it, or it could be in parts I haven't been to yet.
Autumn reveals all.
I'm excited when one of those things is going to do something other than key. But okay. Okay, so that was a big old chunk of rock. Then we still have this direction.
Set regards no
There's
obstacles.
a tiny little zone here. Girl with cherries. Doll's eyes. Journal page. Journal of Hiram Shaw. We are but a mere speck in the cosmos. Chthon ever waiting, ever watching. He controls all. I have been his plaything all along. And now he taunts me as I wither in this darkness, damned by the Sisters of Transia. Death grant me freedom. I don't think there's any benefit to opening the chest. Well, that was not much in there. And the main thing I want to find probably is the fourth one of these statues. Whoops. Now I feel like I have broken most of the walls I remember. So where am I gonna go?
Set is a temperamental god.
Ooh, here's a wall.
Set revels in his blessing.
What do we have back here? And am I on the map? I'm off the map. We're off the grid here.
Autumn must not see it that way.
Wow, so this is a sneaky back. Yeah, this is the one we could see, but we couldn't get to. But I don't even want to open it now. But I'm here. Let's do
If it was
it.
here, Autumn would show me.
If there's nothing in the chest, it should just pay out like some other resources like gloss and stuff. Or not, I mean coins, a little bit of coins okay, but I mean like the other essences. Like we got nothing for you. Here's a little something to make up for it. Yeah, this is the one that we could see like right here. Okay. Well, I might search a few more minutes, but I think I'm mostly done. Is there anything up at Agatha's? Can meddle with? Or that I can break things? I don't really want to break her house, but... She doesn't need it
Does
anymore.
not seem interested in breaking that.
Probably. Oh, there's a second one? I didn't know that was there. It's a little bit green. Nah.
There's only so much Hippus can do.
I don't want to live in this house. I like this environment. House is a little small, I'll admit. Did I read this before? It wasn't glowing, so I'm gonna assume I already read that. Already have this well here. Yeah, oh, here we go.
Set is in good humor today.
Though we do have these statues. These statues look like the 4 statues that I want to activate. I've only got 3 of them. Do I have any reason to believe that opening this chest would help me with some kind of statue clue? I think I'm just wasting keys here, but... Yep. Nothing doing. Can I reveal?
Autumn does not answer.
Purify.
There must not be anything here.
Or whatever the first thing is. Open.
Perhaps I asked too much of him.
What a cruel decoration. It's like, hey, you found a secret about a secret you haven't found yet. Or you found a secret with a visual indicator of a secret you haven't found yet that we're not helping you with right now. Good luck. Where else? Oh, over here. Man, I didn't really use it at all, did I? What the heck?
Set regards no obstacles.
Alright. The Devil's Den. I feel like I did go into the Devil's Den, though. This might be a different corner of it. Some more bones. Margaret Adams. Her power is still felt, even today. 4 of 6 bones.
Autumn does not answer.
This is all blocked by invisible walls. Oh. Not a key, not a key, not a key, not a key. It's a key. A statue. My dream come true. There's another bone. Anne Stevens, another member of the Salem Coven. Faded journal page. Lilith's journal, November 4th, 1694. Without Gregor, I am empty. What is the purpose in fighting against evil when something so simple as sickness can take away my only joy in this world? I worry that I could lose the child that I carry within my womb. So many lives lost in the village, so little hope to be found. Hiram Shaw and a select few of his followers appear to be immune, or perhaps he is the one that has released this sentence upon the people of Salem. Statue. Not there. Here. Black trumpet. Pay respects. F. What's gonna happen? Oh, it's just gonna give me a legendary chest, isn't it? I'm so sad.
Final resting place of Yelena Nikovic. She was accused of sorcery as a child and left to fend for herself. A familiar story.
Well, I did it anyway. As anticlimactic as it was, I did it. Found them all. One more bones, please. Their faded journal page. Hunter's Journal, September 23rd, 1710. I have warmed to the collar that I wear. Sarah and Agatha have taught me how to use it as a channel, a means to harness the wildness of my powers into something controlled, something that I can really put to use. It feels like my lessons have shifted, no more hypotheticals or talking through scenarios, but instead, more practical training, sparring even. There's a brief look of surprise on Sarah's face whenever I best her, and I savor those moments, though they are rare for now. The Dead Depression, New Haven. Sounds like a great place to take a friend. Wanna check out the Dead Depression with me? Another epic chest. Another bone. May Richards. Power still flows through this skull. 6 of 6. Got a Spectre whole face head prop. I don't want whole face head props. Lilith's Journal, November 13th, 1694. I could take it no longer, and I fled into the night to confront Shaw. He has been sealed away forever. If there was a man inside of him once, it was no longer. The Darkhold took away any humanity that had remained long ago, and now I have it. I have this cursed scroll. If only I had moved quicker on him, my dear Gregor would still... Perhaps there may be still an answer here within this powerful page. Perhaps there may be some good that could come of this power. That's 11 of 12.
Autumn must not see it that way. If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Alright, let's look at this whole face head prop nonsense. It's a whole face prop. Oh. No. Gosh. It's real. Most of these costume options just don't look like superhero stuff at all. Lilith's Journal, 1694, November 14th. I fear I will lose this baby. I find myself in this dark chamber beneath the ground, unable to fight away the sickness that ravages my body. I thought that I could find hope within the Darkhold's magic, but I worry it's too late for me, for my child. Could there be a future where we see the light again? Full eye, black, legendary solid eye color. Mother's something palette? I think I'm okay. I don't want black eyes. I like the gold eyes. Still life with a skull and a writing quill. Diviner's Journal, recipe book, cursed effigy, and legendary gift. My mouse, stop it. What else can we find? Faded journal page. Journal of Hiram Shaw, April 16th, 1689. I will admit that I was fearful when the idea first came to me, but with Cathan's gentle push, I knew that it was the right thing to do. So, I have designated a hanging tree for those that seek to oppose us. There's only room in Salem for those seeking the truth, those who are good, and those who listen carefully to what I share. We cannot tolerate those afflicted with darkness, and they must be purged. 9 of 12. Still more places to find. think I went this way already. Where am I on the map now? Right at the edge here. So up here is that. Down here is that. I think that's it. All right. I'm gonna go back around up. Okay, where am I? Oh. I'm gonna go back around up to the garden. Greenhouse. Not sure for what. I already went down there. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I remove the corruption on this.
If his help was warranted, Hippus would provide.
Alright, I think I'm done for the day.
Hippus does not seem to agree. He hears me, but has no answers.
We'll do more searching another day. But for now, I guess it's mission time. But except I'm not going to do a mission. We'll probably do the story mission next time. Like Captain America fight Crossbones? Is that his name? So, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for subscribing. And bye.